Look who's joining us today. It's our buddy Blake Shelton. Happy New Year, darling. I'm so glad to see you.
I'm happy to see you too. My gosh, it's already too long in between times that we see each other as it is, but then you throw in COVID. This sucks, Katie. I miss you back.
I miss you so bad too. And let's hope that 2021 is a better year than 2020. It's been rough, although it's been a pretty good year for you. Your career's still on fire, voice is on fire, and I have to be polite and congratulate you. Of course, you put a ring on it, so that's a big deal too. I think you ended 2020 awfully strong.
Yeah, I did. I was thinking when the year began, like, wow, what is this? What is this year? Is there ever going to be anything, that's going to be good that comes out of it? And as the year developed, and you saw, we all saw so many couples that uncoupled throughout 2020. I think they figure out, when you quarantine with somebody, you really figure out quickly, who they are and the things that you like or don't like about them. And the fact that, Gwen and I, we were stuck together for months, like 6 months. And for musicians, we're both musicians, to not be going different directions, eventually throughout that amount of time, that we just figured out that, wow, this is right. This is the person that I want to be with. And I'm not tired of her. She doesn't get on my nerves. I love her as much as I ever thought I did. And of course I want to marry her. What am I waiting on? So 2020 did answer, that question, I think, for she and I both, and it just seemed like the right time. So thank you for the congrats.
Yeah, stuck together in quarantine, now stuck together for life in a beautiful way. And I was thinking, because I'm always looking out for you. You have this new All Red location, which we're going to get into detail in just a minute. But, if you have to save money after buying that ring, you could just do the reception there. I'm just saying.
That's a great idea. I'll let you give her that news.
Okay. I'll do that. Somehow I think Gwen and I aren't going to be friends if I do that. And we have a new All Red location to talk about. Of course, I've been to the one in Nashville. I've been to the one in Tishomingo. But now you have one in Orlando, Florida. Talk to us about, well, first of all, why choosing Orlando?
Well, Orlando is just, first of all, and I learned over the last 20 years I've been doing this, believe it or not. 2021 is officially 20 years since Austin, my first single, came out. So that's crazy to me. But getting back on track, I learned over the years that Florida has such an enormous country music fan base. Like, I guess just being a kid from Oklahoma that hadn't traveled much at all until I all of a sudden had a song on the radio, I just never thought of Florida. I always thought of it as like this exotic, tropical place, but I found out over the years that it is tropical, but it's also a lot of rednecks, a lot of hillbillies down there, and Florida, a huge country music fan base, and so I feel like the Orlando location is a little bit of a no-brainer for me personally. I
am excited about the menu items. I'm ready to buy a plane ticket to go first of all, just for this, the Nacho Average Vegan Burger. I'm a vegetarian, so I was thrilled when I saw this on the menu. It sounds so good. I'm thinking maybe we could turn you vegetarian?
Well, you know what? I'm a vegetarian at least one portion of every meal. So I'll eat one of those burgers with you. I'll be happy to. I like any kind of food. I'm never going to commit to doing one thing or another because I like all food so much. So and maybe we can have one. I don't know how fresh it'll be, but maybe I can have one mailed to you from the Orlando location if we can't start traveling anytime soon.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Well, please send me also a piece of the Lucky Charms key lime pie. What heaven is this? Okay, be honest. Did you come up with this drunk one night? Because it sounds like drunk late night munchy food.
Most of my ideas that I have are drunk ideas, but they could be in the middle of the day. Just being honest with you, it doesn't have to be late night for me.
That pie might be the real reason Gwen is marrying you. I'm just saying, smart girl.
Could be.